What's up, you guys? I wanted to get on today. I made a TikTok about it this morning, but I was able to flip the script for myself this morning and kind of use some of my own medicine, some of the stuff that I've been preaching and pouring into other people. And it's kind of funny how that works, but I've had a kind of a low couple days lately, and I've been banged up. Got a couple knees hurting and a groin, so I backed my training way off so I can prepare and heal up for my actual formal training plan for this 50-mile race. It starts next week, so I was trying to get prepared for it, but by backing off, it really started messing with my head, and I didn't realize it, but I was getting down, and my thoughts were turning from all these positive things that I've been feeling and living and seeing and spewing out to everybody else, and they were kind of drifting toward the negative side, where I caught myself, everything that happened or everything I read about or whatever, I had more of a negative attitude toward. And that's a slippery surface, man. It's like being on top of a wet hill and getting ready to fall off. So it just so happened I was scrolling TikTok this morning after walking with Brooke, and I come across one, and it said, when you're right with the Lord, then the enemy, I was waving at the mailman, it said, when you're walking with the Lord, your enemy can no longer destroy you, but it puts all of its energy in trying to discourage you. And when I heard that, it kind of clicked, and I thought, man, how right is that? And I'm past being able to be destroyed. I've crossed that mountaintop, but I'm not above being discouraged, and that's exactly what was happening to me. I was being discouraged by the enemy, and it woke me up a little bit, and since this morning, I've been able to flip the script some, and I've been able to get back to my positive mindset, and it's been kind of nice and kind of cool to watch that work in me throughout the day, and my entire mood has changed. Everything has kind of flipped more toward a positive mindset, and it makes me feel good, and I'm kind of gaining some control over my mind. And no, it doesn't work 100% of the time, but it worked this time, and maybe it'll work next time. And so I just want to tell you that when you are getting down, you've got a little control over that, and you choose the mindset that you want to have. And just remember that your attitude determines your altitude, and however you want to spend things is going to have a direct effect on how you feel that day or that week. So I'm glad that I'm cruising on through now, and I'm looking forward to the process. And I kind of thought about it. You hear me say that you're the author of your book, and that no one can write those pages except for you. And I got to thinking about it, and I realized I enjoy writing more when I'm going through kind of some of the lows or the downs of the journey. I like to capture it, and so I'll be writing about the last few days here in the next day or two. And what excites me about writing about those periods of being down or in the lulls is getting to turn that page like I have today, and then getting to rewrite my story or write the next page. So it's kind of cool. I know this is long and I'm rambling. If you're still listening, maybe it's because you needed to hear it and you needed some encouragement today. So all I can tell you to do is that, if this encouragement is speaking to you, then try to focus on it. Try to work on your perspective of things and your attitude, and remember that nobody else can drive your car. You're the driver. Nobody else can fly your plane. You're the pilot, and nobody else can write your book. You're the author. So write the page how you want it. Today, I wanted my page to be positive, and so that's how I started writing it this morning. And it feels good. It feels good to work through it. So hope y'all have a good night, and comment on this thing. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know what you're doing. How do you keep from a negative mindset into a positive. And if you think that, somebody else may need to hear this message, give it a share. Maybe it'll get out and reach somebody that needs it. I love you guys. God loves you guys. So we'll see you next time.